Hey folks. Okay, so over the last turn, we were actually on round 81. You'll see that something quite interesting's happened, and it's not good. So look at the vidcom. So we're entering this decade of corruption. Goldstone Federation has violated our borders and declared war on us. So there we go. We're at war in the north now as well as the south. We have researched vidcom broadcasting, which is good, and we've got a bunch of cards. Forced March. Infantry plus artillery get 50 action points. Infantry and artillery minus 40% on attack. Okay, so you can actually move your troops further. This is actually quite a nice little card. Okay, now we're at war in the north, so we've got to figure out what we want to do here. Do we want to push in and try and take more territory, or do we want to basically hold the line in this defensible terrain? Now, we've got Danok Meadows here. This is Danok Meadows. And Danok Meadows looks like it's actually our weak point with regards to where enemies can get through. But these low mountains are very, very easy for us to hold with infantry. We get big entrenchment bonus. Okay. The other thing is that in the desert, infantry also get a... do they get entrenchment? Oh, no, they don't get a good entrenchment bonus here. But tanks and motorized don't attack very well into it. There's so many different ways that the game modifies the different models in different terrains. The tactics in the game are so varied. I love Shadow Empire for that. It's just so cool. Okay, so we're at war with these guys now. This is going to be an interesting thing to deal with. We also, I think we got attacked down here. Let's just have a look at the history. Okay, we got hit by an airstrike. Okay, they pushed us back. Okay, fortunately they didn't push us back here. I knew we were going to lose these troops. They pushed us back again. We lost 1,000 troops this turn. So, yeah, we actually lost quite a lot of troops. I think we're going to have to figure out... We are in the position where we can probably make peace with the people in the south. We just need to get the right cards. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move back. I'm going to bring my troops back here. I mean, we are quite... Look, we are quite close. We could potentially take this zone. That would be a nice zone to take. It's a minor city for a start, so it's going to have a lot of population. I reckon this is going to be their SHQ zone, I think. We are really, really close to it. The only problem is they have got a lot better troops, but I am really close to it, and so I've got to kind of figure out what I want to do there. I'm going to inch these AT guns closer. Yeah, I mean, I can defend this area. This is really, really defensible. Even against, you know, superior troop types. We've got loads of logistics points coming down this way now. This turn, we've got loads of logistics points. And let's just see how we're doing with this truck station. Okay, here's the problem we've got at the moment, right? We've got a bit of a problem with when it comes to workers. I'm building too many things at once here. That's the main issue. Biofuel's gone up this turn. Biofuel 2. So we're going to get a reduction in food. You'll see that big reduction come in soon, and we've got to basically plan for that. We're starting to get a decent amount of oil. We'll get even more oil with the biofuel production. What I might do is actually put the biofuel production just down a little bit, just to ease off, because we're going to be getting 800 fuel per turn. I don't need that much. That's way too much for me right now. I've not got that many tanks. That said, I do need more tanks now. I think 50 mil howitzer guns, or is it 50? Yeah, 50 mil howitzer guns. Or 60 mil howitzer guns would be enough to get through combat armor. So tanks on the front line might be a good idea here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I get the impression these guys aren't strong. Look, they've attacked us. They've pushed us back, but they're not actually moving in very far. And like, look, all I need to do here is move these guys in and take that, you know, and just take that farm off them, and then they're going to start starving. Okay. So I'm kind of tempted just to keep pushing forwards. We are going to lose troops. You know, there's no doubt about that. But I think it's probably worth it. I think it's probably worth it we do try to push forwards. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to push in here. Let's see if we can get some replacement troops here. Yes, we can. Okay, some of these troops, these guys, we might actually be able to upgrade to the Oh, yeah, they got line troops 3. No wonder they're getting wrecked. So let's take... Oh, we can upgrade 20 of them. So that's 2,000 troops. Okay, that was just the line troops 3. Let's go with the rest. Okay, 2,700 troops. Okay, so we've got the line troops 5 now on this front line here. We've got more line troops in this OHQ, in the 3rd. Okay, so we're going to upgrade them. Wow, this is why you want more logistics points. We'll see if we've got enough action points as well. We'll try to get not the action points, the logistics points. There we go. Okay, so we've got the better troops on the front line now. Yeah, I think we got all of them. That is good news. That's going to make it so that these guys are really going to struggle to get in. Let's try pushing in on these troops now. Okay, we only used 2 action points on these tanks there. That's nice. I'm actually going to upgrade these guys as well if we've got the... Okay. Okay, we can't do that. Don't think we've got the logistical points. Okay, we can get a few of them though. Okay, that's good. That is good. I might move these angels back to a position where they can actually get some replacements. There we go. Okay, so we've replaced those angels too. Can we upgrade those? No, we'd have to replace them. Where's the bike motorcycle? There we are. Let's get some... Was it 3 or 2? We might be able to replace these immediately. Let's just see. There we go. Okay. Ah, hold on. There we are. I don't know why that's not working. Said it, I think. Oh no, I don't know. There might be a reason. Maybe it's oh yeah, I can see what it is. It's probably a bottleneck. Anyway, let's see what we can do over on this side. Yeah, I'd like to grab that. If I could secure that other metal deposit, that would be cool. Let's just make sure we're in logistics. Oh no, we're gonna have to build us some roads out here. Okay, so now we've got some roads out. I'm gonna push these guys back. Okay, we're starting to get... By the way, these little radiation signs obviously mean radiation. Now, the way that this works is, it will, at low levels like this, 89, this is radiation hazard level 1, you're going to get a small reduction to things like readiness, and action points and morale, okay? It's going to be a small reduction until you get the until you get the radiation filtering technologies, which we are researching right now. The thing is, it will get increasingly worse as you get towards the, like for example, there's 208. This is a level 3. Once you get out to level 3, you're going to start getting quite big penalties. We're not going to be able to go too far up here. You eventually, when the radiation gets really bad, you'll start losing troops. They won't just get big penalties to their combat, modifiers. They'll actually start just dying. It can get pretty severe. Okay, let's move these guys out. See if we can push back this way too, into these cliffs, and just push back this Egalo territory. Yeah, now we're at war here, by the way. Okay, low mountains. Let's just see what... Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what I should be doing in this situation. I've got plenty of logistics points. Yeah, he might be trying to get us to move into him, which wouldn't be, it wouldn't be a smart thing for me to do, just to kind of fall into a trap like that. That said, he doesn't seem like he's got a lot of troops. He invaded us, but then now he's not attacking with anything. That's a bit of I think that's a little bit of a flaw on the AI side, actually. I don't think it should do that. Suspend some industrial points there. There we go. So we can just increase the size of our roads. I also think when we got a long road like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 points. 2, 3, 5. Let's get a. I think we've got the fuel points now to start thinking about things like supply bases. So a supply base is like a. It just gives you the extra bonus action points for your trucks, so you don't get as much truck. Yes, you don't lose as much. Yeah, you basically your trucks go further, as I said in the last episode or the last couple of episodes. So there, this will kind of like keep our trucks going further into the desert. They're quite cheap to get up and keep to run as well. They're the lower level supply base. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might put one here too. Do we get any action point loss here? No, I don't think we do. So. Yeah, this will also be a good place for a supply base. They don't really cost many. They don't like cost much upkeep either. Let's get a couple of those supply bases up. I'm actually going to put those on 50% production, so they're not using too many resources. I don't need them up immediately. They can just come up in their own time, but they will be useful. Yeah, so basically, when your trucks hit that supply base, they will then get a whole bunch of bonus action points, which they can use to keep moving further. I think we're good to go here. Let's bring these RPG troops down on this front line here. Now that I feel a bit more confident that we've got more, that we're going to do better in this war. I'm actually going to build a bunch of these troops here, these line troops as well. Okay, we do need more. We need more recruits. Don't think we're going to get many from Neris. Minos, I don't want to be going backwards in terms of population if I can help it. Worker happiness is really low as well. Well, they're being paid well enough. Yeah, I'm not sure really what I can do about that one. Let me just have a look. Oh, let me do the decisions and then we'll look at the. I'm going to figure out a tank model to build because I think we need some tanks. Yeah, salaries are fine. Economic Council research objective. Hydroponics would be good. The problem is you need a lot of machines for it. We're not really there yet. Water soil recomposition. We got loads of water. I don't really care about that one. Physical storage is pretty good. That will allow us to build, to basically have things like ammo storage, fuel storage, that kind of stuff. So we can actually hold more. So we might as well go for that one. We are losing energy now. That will go away once we've actually got more workers. Yeah, I want to keep making ammo as quickly as possible. I was thinking about dropping the production level of this. Anything that we don't really... Oh, by the way, we probably could do with another high command. Somebody else pointed this out that we really need high command, and I completely agree. I think once we've got the solar panel, the next level of solar panels up, and this truck station, I'm going to go for the high command. We also need more bureaucratic points because that's also a bit of a problem. We've only got the bureaucratic... Oh yeah, bureaucratic office 2 is going to go up next turn here. Then we're going to get these supply bases in the truck station. Yeah, that's all looking good to me. Yeah, it's a shame these guys attack me. I don't think there's much we can do with that. Yeah, we don't have an overture card. I might play this Wargames card. That said, it's quite a lot of political points. I might save them. Ah, now another reason why we're losing troops, by the way, on these front lines is because we are still sat on all-out attack. We don't want to be on all-out attack now. So I'm going to go to stratagem and let's get these guys on. Let's get these guys on defense, I think. Second light infantry. I might keep the second. No, we want to remove those off all-out attack. They're going to do well in attack, but they're going to get absolutely wrecked if they get hit. So, yeah, might put those guys on hold the line, and then we'll put the second or the third on defense.
Order acknowledged.
There we go. Okay. I don't think unless the enemy have got a lot of tanks, I don't think they're going to be able to get at us here. We don't have an ARPG Model 3 yet, do we? Now, I know that we can build it. We can design one, sorry. What's the model design count? Oh, it's doing machine guns. That's good. I'm happy with that. Military research is going for radiation filters. That's fine. God, we need to really put some more funding into the staff council, I think. Okay. Alright, let's end the turn there, guys. I think we're probably good to go. Okay, we killed 100 infantry, 10 tanks, and we lost 800 infantry. Some of that was from airstrikes. We've discovered charge Gauss small arms. That's good, so that's a better Gauss weapon. Or Gauss, I don't know how it is you guys pronounce it. I think it's Gauss. We've developed Zero Gun 4. That's good. We've also discovered power banks. That's going to be helpful. And we got a bunch of cards, including a defense card, which is going to be really useful. Okay. Let's have a look at the model design. Firstly, what did we get in the machine gun? This is a Gauss rifle combat armor. Yeah, this is way better than we had before. Oh, this is a nice model look. 130 weapon design, 113 army. So this is what you really want to be getting, yeah? So you know when I'm looking at them and I'm going, oh, that looks like a bad model. And you're thinking, why? So, for example, what was it? We got this thing was crap, look. 72. 70 is really low. Anything lower than 100 is low, okay? And 90 is kind of passable for me, but anything lower than sort of 90 is kind of bad. 72 is very, very low. So, for example, this thing's got a really bad engine. Now, if you look at the, by comparison, we're pushing into the 130s now in the weapon design, and that's because we've got a better base model. Every time that this thing makes, or every time that we make a new model based on this model, on this blueprint, the structural design is quite high. This 111 is quite high. Okay, it's higher than the base level of 100. So that means that you're going to get a better chance of creating a base design, a high level base design. So we've got 142 here. In turn, that gives you a very increased chance of getting better weapon design, armor design, and all the other stuff. Okay, so look how much better these Zero Guns are. They've got 282 hit points over 160. That's because they've got the combat armor now. Also, they've just got better, they've got better statistics. But their soft attack is 200 in defense against. Sorry, it's 200 in attack. It's 800 in defense. These things are going to be these things are going to absolutely wreck infantry, even with really, really high hit point values. They're going to be really effective. They're even going to be quite effective against soft stuff. Sorry, against hard targets. Like, they probably wouldn't. Yeah. So, for example, these light tanks, these early light tanks, they'd chew through those as well. So they're pretty good. So we want to upgrade those Zero Guns as quickly as possible, I think. Now let's just have a look where we got attacked. Okay, we got an airstrike here. And they pushed us back with some tanks there. We actually killed some tanks though. And they pushed us back there too. Okay, they're not winning convincingly there. We got an airstrike here too. This is in the north now. Okay, this is Goldstone Federation attacking us. They lost some guards. Then they did an airstrike and hit us. They're massing their troops in that one hex. It's quite interesting. We could try to cut them off. And I think we might, unless I'm mistaken this, we might be able to do that this turn. Yeah, oh, wow. Can we? Yes, we can. So that's definitely something we want to try, I think. The other thing we might want to do is, wow, look at this, 120 industrial points to put roads up here, but I'm going to go like this, look. Okay, very, very expensive in terms of industrial points. Why am I doing that? The reason is because if they do push down here, I want an alternative road source. I'm not the AI, I have to pay for my roads, but basically it means that if they do kind of cut down here and they take these roads, then we've at least got, we can push around. Now the other reason why I'm doing it is because I want to kind of push this way like this, look. Now, we've got to be careful here, because we could actually lose troops ourselves. But the fact that we've actually taken that hex means that next turn they're going to be out of supply. It'll be very easy for them to get them back into supply if they attack and push us back. Now, they could push us into a pocket. That's the only thing that I'm kind of a little bit concerned about. But for example, I'd probably move these guys back here now. Let's upgrade these.
Aye, aye, sir.
So, did that work? I don't think we get... Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we had the logistics points. Yeah, we don't have the logistics points to upgrade these troops. Okay. I'm just going to get the HQ further up. We need more troops up that way. I think I'm actually going to bring these bikes up here. Okay, down on this line. They're building roads, look, around, but looks like we're going to cut off this. Ah, yeah, we didn't quite get there. And I've got to be a little bit careful, because I don't want to... Oh, not got any logistics points down here either. Yeah, we're sending too much stuff down to the front line. So we can push these guys back. Okay. Again, we've got another option to actually try to encircle here. I don't think we can make much use of it though. I think like with this one, it's probably a little bit more worthwhile trying this because there's a lot of troops here, right? Yeah, these guys are on defense as well, which is what I want. Now they will be able to recon us. Yeah, we've got the line troops 4 here. If only we could get the 0 guns 3, that would be really, really nice. I just don't think we can do it. Yeah, we've not got the logistics. There's no logistics going up this way now. Got a bottleneck here. Ah, look at that. That's the problem. That's part of the problem. We've got some spaghetti roads here, look. I'm just going to... you can get rid of them, by the way. You can delete the roads if you want. I'm just going to use traffic lights until I can be bothered to do it. So... yeah, I think we're going to start sending some more troops up this way. Yeah, we've got a bottleneck here. We're building too much. That's the problem. So let's hope we can get the... yeah, truck station 2's going up in artificial device. That's probably that's partly what's doing it, I think. That should go up next turn. Then we're going to upgrade the truck station here, I think. I think we could probably start doing that now. That's not going to affect our logistics. It will affect the amount of workers we've got. I think we're probably going to have to pay workers more. I think that's the only way we can deal with this. So let's do that. Let's go to the zone orders. And let's increase the worker salary.
Yes, sir.
By a significant amount. Okay. So we'll try to encourage some more people to come into work in this zone. Okay, as you can see, we're just gradually pushing back the hexes in this area. Looks like we've got something here. Yeah, he's in supply. Okay. I don't know if I'm that bothered about pushing. I mean, you do want to roll back hexes, obviously, because you get the hex victory points. So you do want to be doing that, but kind of diminishing returns in terms of what we're going to be getting.
Do it now.
Oh, sorry guys, I've just got a work message coming up. Okay. Just bear with me a sec, folks. I'm just going to pause and stop Teams from sending me more messages. Okay. Where were we? I might just attack him with these bikes and see what we've got. It's some interesting new units we've got here, look.
Objective locked.
Okay, so we managed to kill a couple of troops. Let's just see what these Oglar guys have got. Tribal healer, militant propagandist, and mercanteers. Yeah, I need more troops down in this way, but because of our rather small amount of recruits that we're able to raise, I can't get another brigade up. Yeah, I'm wondering about this. I'm wondering if I should move these back here. They're going to have to sort this out because they are not getting supply. They might attack in here, and they could push us in here and then attack here and get us an encirclement. That could be pretty nasty. Alternatively, they could kind of like, they could push this way and move in that way maybe if they've got the action points. Although and they'd have to clear this first. Let's see what happens, just for the sake of seeing how the AI plays. I think this is risky, by the way, what I'm doing here, but I'm less bothered about winning as I am actually testing the AI out and just seeing how it plays. So I'm curious. I think what it will probably do is, if I was the AI, I would attack here or here and try to... I mean, it's going to be... We can defend reasonably well in here, I think. Oh, no, and we get less entrenchment here as well in the desert. Yeah, I'm curious. We're going to be in a defensive posture. These guys are on charge, so they're getting like really, really high attack, basically. But I mean, really, we probably should be attacking them. I don't know how well we'd do here, to be honest. But I mean, if we were on like, see, they're on charge, look, and they're on small pockets. So this would be this would have been a good time for me to attack them. I didn't really think about that because they're in an attacking posture. They're in an attacking posture and they're probably going to do quite well. But we're also in defensive posture. I'm curious to see how this is going to work because their guards, look, they're going to have 151 on soft attack. So if we add 80% of that, that's going to be about. They're going to have about what, 270 to 60. That's going to be less than our hit points. Yeah, we got 300. I think we'll still be okay. Plus we get a 70% bonus, okay? 40% bonus, sorry. So yeah, I mean, even on that really high attack, you know, even with that crazy charge thing, I don't think that they're going to be able to be very effective. Now they're probably going to use they'll get good recon on us. I'm pretty sure about that because they're using aircraft. I'm curious to see what happens there, folks. Let's see what happens. What I will do as well, I think I'll also get some replacement troops in, just to anticipate any casualties that we get. We also probably want to start building to get some machine guns up too. Let's get some of these machine gun replacements. Yeah, that's about all I can do actually. Desert warfare. This is some interesting stuff. Yeah, and in the meantime, we're just still building up Minos. I really want to get these civilization scores high. Have we got any cards that we can play here to increase that civilization score? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got the scientific outpost and we've got the ecological station. They take fate points though. That's the only problem. That's the problem. Neris definitely could do with something like that. Health is what Neris really wants. Entertainment as well. Now we do actually, I think we do have the ability to build the Vidcom station now, but we can't build any more stuff here until we've actually sorted this kind of issue with workers out. Oh wow, okay, workers aren't getting paid much here. Oh no, they are. They're getting paid point. Yeah, you got to be careful of that. Watch that decimal point. That's actually. It looks like they're only getting 0.001, but it's actually 0.01. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to get more bureaucracy now next turn. Yeah, you'll see that we're making. We've got less food because we're making more biofuel. I actually dropped that to 75%. I think I'm going to drop it to 50% because that's quite a fierce reduction in food. We do need to increase our food, the size of our food production, but that is going to cost a lot of people, a lot of workers, like crazy amounts. Let me show you. So, where are we? Let me just find the food, the agridome. So, agridome really needs, yeah. Production cost is 10,000 workers. But if we go to Agrodome 3, you need 15,000, nearly 16,000. So you're paying, you know, you're paying a lot more people. Plus you've got to find those workers from somewhere. So yeah. Food reduction at the moment isn't, you know, the deficit is not huge. We can deal with that for a few turns, but we don't want to deal with it for too long. Also, we can buy food, and it's not that, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not that expensive. Look, wow, water's starting to become expensive to buy. We got loads of water, though. I'm not worried about water. We could actually sell some of our food, our fuel off as well. Look, I mean, we're making quite a lot of fuel now. Look, we could sell 120 fuel, and we could make 3,000 credits. I'm not going to do that yet. Yeah, maybe I will actually.
Aye, aye,
Let's just get that in. So we've got a whole bunch of credits. We don't have to worry about credits for a while now, and that's always worth thinking about. Okay, next. What do we want? Maybe we upgrade our ARPG to the guided RPG. How many bureaucratic points was that? 160. Yeah, why not?
Affirmative.
Because we're going to need those. I'm pretty sure. I think that's about it this turn. Yeah, I don't want to move these guys up too far. I think I might fund the staff council a little bit more.
Copy that.
I want to fund the staff council because a little bit more. Let's just put all of the rest of them. I think we can probably drop foreign affairs a little bit. Okay, and I want to put the staff council up a little bit more. The reason why I want staff council is because
Copy that.
I would quite like to get more posture cards. Let's just check their funding. Postures is 27. Yeah, that's right. I want them to be generating lots of posture cards because being able to switch in and out of the offensive and defensive postures is quite effective. Okay. Let's just check the traffic lights. Let's make sure we're not making any mistakes with traffic lights. No, it looks okay. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it just looks like I shouldn't be losing any points anywhere. I see a potential problem here. I'm just wondering how I can deal with that. Are we on defensive postures? Yes, we are. So they're going to struggle to push us back, I think. Still, I think I'm going to move back here, look, like that. So I've got a bit more of a line. Yeah, let's give them a bit of space. Let's give them some breathing space so they're going to have less attack points if they want to come in. I don't think they're going to be able to push us back too far there. This is going to be interesting to see how that one resolves. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you're enjoying the series still. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, guys, I will catch you next time. Take care.